I hope you can see some of this. I need to add something to Proton, which is why this is an addendum. If you recall, we had empty space. We had a proton. This is a new model. I hope you can see the red in there. That's your proton. In there. This is the cage that holds it. Notice that empty space has gaps. Proton has no gaps on the outside. The gaps are all on the inside, and there are 6 of them. We could talk about quarks, but I don't want to do that right now. The network of vertex order 12, under this severe compression, the compression is incredible. The tightness with which these things are formed is amazing. This is probably the most stable object in Tetrahedraverse. It's stable for 2 reasons. One, it's being pushed on by points in all of its 20 triangular faces. Those are being pushed on. Those are being pushed on. You can't open this thing up to get a point on the inside. To get a point back in there, you'd have to open it. There would have to be a way to open it, and there's no way to open it. It's permanent. It's stable. Under normal circumstances. I'm sure that in particle accelerators, physicists could do lots of chaos to this thing. But it's stable because it's compressed together. There's another reason that it's stable. This thing is self-healing. If you squash it, it bounces back. I have a little model which I hope you can see, but probably you can't, being as tiny as it is. If I push 2 of these points in, they pop back out. I can start with it's not behaving for me very well. I can start with an 11 around none. I can push the 2 together, and the thing will pop back out into a 12 around none. This works better with the right balloon on it. Anyway, point being, because when these 2 are squashed together, their equators, there we go, their equators are further out than the 2 mutual sets of equators of the 5 around, which means that the 2 that have been squashed together are outboard of the compression force, of where the compression force forces this thing back together. Point being, it remakes itself. If you hit this puppy with something, like another proton, if you hit it, not only does it move away from where you hit it, but if it collapses some, it pops back. It's self-healing. So, not only is it mashed together to stay that way, if you deform it, insult it in some way, it pops back, remakes itself. Thank you. That's 3B Proton Stability. More later.